Many of us feel like we're constantly chasing time, always trying to catch up. Our minds jump between worrying about what's next and dwelling on what's already gone. But how often do we truly live in the present? Here's the thing. Your experience of time isn't as real as it seems. It's more like a trick of the mind. So, what if the key to real freedom isn't in chasing time, but in breaking free from the illusion of it? That doesn't mean ignoring your responsibilities or pretending life isn't real. It means seeing reality for what it truly is, and that shift in perspective can change everything. This is the heart of non-duality. From the moment we learn to read a clock, we're trained to follow its rhythm. School bells, work schedules, deadlines, appointments. Our lives are structured around this linear progression of past, present, and future. It seems like life is unfolding in a straight line. We're taught to name our body parts, to trace history back to the Big Bang. But what if all of this is just a story we've been told, a theory we've accepted without question? We're constantly pushed to do more, work harder, plan ahead, chase success, care about how others see us. It's as if our value depends on how well we keep up with this endless forward motion. But here's the catch. We're not really moving forward. We're just repeating patterns from the past, acting from memory and experience, leaving little room for true spontaneity. What if this whole race is just a treadmill, going on and on and on? What if all the grinding, stressing, and planning is built on a misunderstanding of what's real? Think about it. Where is the past, really? You can't touch it, see it, or hold it in your hands. It doesn't exist anywhere except in your mind. It's just a memory, a story you keep telling yourself. A collection of thoughts and images that appear right now in this present moment. The past isn't something real and solid. It's just echoes in your mind, happening now. And the future? It's even more elusive than the past. It's nothing but a guess, a collection of hopes, fears, and what-ifs shaped by past experiences and present worries. A daydream, a mental projection. In other words, it doesn't exist now. As Sailor Bob Adamson says, story requires time. Every fairy tale starts with once upon a time. Can you see how quickly it moves out of the immediacy of this moment to imagined time? What truly exists is this moment, this breath, this sensation, this thought. Everything else, just a creation of the mind, a mental construct. How often do you stress over something that might happen? A job interview, a presentation, a medical test? Your mind starts racing, imagining the worst, and suddenly your body reacts as if it's already happening. But here's the truth. Fear is just words, thoughts, and images. It's not real. But what if you could ground yourself in the present? Focus on your breath, the sensation of your feet on the ground, the sounds around you. In that moment, the future fades away, and anxiety loses its grip on you. Nisargadatta said, "Desire is a fixation of the mind on an idea. Get out of its groove by denying it attention." Similarly, how much time do you spend replaying past mistakes, contemplating on what you should have said or done, feeling guilty for past actions? The past is set in stone. It's a memory, not something you can change. By accepting the present moment fully, you can let go of regret and find peace with what is, right here, right now. Start enjoying the simple pleasures. Think about a time when you were truly happy. Maybe it was watching a sunset, listening to your favorite music, or being with people you care about. What made those moments so special? Chances are you weren't thinking about the past or the future at all. You were fully immersed in the moment, soaking in the simple beauty of the experience. Have you ever been so absorbed in something, writing, painting, playing music, that you lost track of time? You were totally present, effortlessly creating, and somehow the results turned out amazing. When you're not distracted by thoughts of the past or future, your creativity flows effortlessly. There's just what is, nothing else. Even physical pain can shift depending on how you relate to time. When you resist it, when you fear it will last forever, the pain only grows stronger. By accepting the sensation, by being fully present with the discomfort without adding mental stories or fears, you can often soften its grip. So, how do you tap into this power? It's not about trying to stop time or becoming numb to the world. It's about shifting your awareness, recognizing that time is an illusion, and choosing to live more fully right now. One way to do this is through mindfulness meditation. This simple yet powerful technique trains your mind to stay present. Focus on your breath, your body's sensations, or the sounds around you. When your mind inevitably drifts, and it will, gently guide it back to the present without any judgment. Another way to stay anchored in the present is through a practice called the body scan. Simply tune in to your body, noticing even the smallest sensations without labeling or judging them. This can help you feel more grounded in the now. You could also choose to observe your thoughts. Instead of getting caught up in them, just watch them as they come and go, like clouds drifting across the sky or leaves floating down a river. See your thoughts as stories unfolding. Notice the tendency to project into the future, but don't get attached. As John Wheeler wisely said, drop all conceptualizing and be what you are here and now, pure awareness. Want to stay in the present moment? Why not actively engage all your senses? Fully immerse yourself in sensory experiences. When you're eating, really savor the taste of the food. When you're walking, feel the earth beneath your feet. When you're listening to music, let the sounds wash over you. Also, take a moment to question your assumptions. Challenge the beliefs you have about time, yourself, and reality. Are they truly helping you? Are they based on what you've directly experienced, or just ideas you've inherited from others? Every now and then, step outside your comfort zone and do something unexpected. Break free from your routines and embrace the unknown. In silence, your consciousness becomes like a mirror, reflecting the world moment by moment. You become the reflection of life itself. Don't try to be the doer. Instead, realize that you are the universe, playing all the parts. If you're ever lost, remember the basics. You are here. The present moment is here. You are completely free right now. It's all about seeing what is fully present right now. There's nothing beyond this truth, which is already right in front of you. And one last tip. Try relating to others heart to heart. When you truly open up to someone, they'll respond in kind, and there's a resonance in that connection. Here's where it gets truly fascinating. Non-duality teaches that you're not just in the timeless now. You are the timeless now. You are the awareness in which everything unfolds. The past, the future, the present, your thoughts, your emotions, the entire universe, appearing and disappearing in you. All there is pure, non-conceptual presence. Just this and nothing else. There's nothing beyond this. This isn't something to be understood intellectually. It's a direct experience to simply notice. It's the undeniable truth of your own being. When you truly observe this, the illusion of separation begins to dissolve. You realize that you are not just a limited individual struggling through time. You are an infinite, timeless presence, experiencing itself in countless forms. This understanding has actual deep, life-changing implications. By disconnecting from the limited sense of self, you break free from the root of suffering. You stop taking your thoughts and emotions so personally, seeing them instead as passing waves in the vast ocean of awareness. True happiness, as sadly only some of us know, isn't tied to what's happening around us. It's the inherent joy of simply being, the natural state of your true nature. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all things fosters compassion, empathy, and a sense of belonging. By freeing yourself from the constraints of time and self-doubt, you free your creative potential. And when you live in alignment with reality, you can stop fighting against what is and start flowing with the natural order of things. Are you ready? The timeless now is not a destination. It's your starting point. It's not something you need to achieve. It's what you already are. Your only task is to turn your attention inward, to question your assumptions, and to make note of the truth that has been here all along. What is wrong with right now? Nothing at all.